What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Money Man Mock, aka Triple M, and welcome back to the Money Show. Now today, I'm finally making a return, and we got a build video for y'all today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out one of my PvE builds that I feel is very underrated. When it comes to Destiny, what I like to do, me personally, I like to play with weapons and exotics and use playstyles that aren't really in the meta, that people don't really use a lot. So, and I like to find viability in those playstyles. So what I thought about doing is I'm gonna bring y'all some build videos for Warlock, Titan, and Hunter, and I'm gonna show y'all some of the builds that I use on a day-to-day and show y'all how valuable you can make some of these exotics that aren't talked about 24/7, that aren't in the meta. So we just gonna jump straight into that. So this is on my Warlock, and I already know what you're thinking when you saw that cryosthesia, but trust me, it's worth it. If you can grind out the exotic catalyst, it's worth it, trust me. But this is a stasis build for my Warlock, mainly used for ad clearing. I feel like it's a great ad clearing build. It has a little bit of everything. Let's start with the armor. So for all my armor, I got, well, except for that one, I got intellect. Reason being is because you want to get your super as fast as possible. And when you're playing, especially when you're playing with other people and you're playing that ad clearing role, getting your super quick is going to help obviously clear out as many ads as possible, generate orbs, the whole charge with light, you know the deal. So as far as mods go, I'm using this power preservation mod, which is new with the update. It says your super final blows create an extra orb of light, orb of power for your allies, and I think that's really good. I'm also, whenever I'm masterworking, I'm gonna throw on hands on also. But that's all I got for that. For these, your exotic of choice will be the Aeon Soul, and specifically the Sect of Vigor. So with this one, you gain class ability as your allies die, but that's not why we're using it. We're using it because when you cast your super, nearby allies gain an instant boost of healing. And those who do not have the Sect of Vigor equipped, but you also have the Aeon Gauntlets on, you get an overshield. So that's, but I mean, the odds of multiple people running Aeon Gauntlets, slim to none, but it's still pretty cool. But when you're in a team environment and you pop this super, especially when it comes to in-game activity, it's crucial. It's so clutch, and your team will thank you forever. And here you just, your typical barrier champion mods. You can switch these really depending on whatever activity you're doing. Like when I show you some gameplay, I got gameplay of me knocking out a lost sector, and I also got gameplay of the new 6-man event. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, you can switch these whenever. Whatever suits, whatever you need it for. For chest piece, intellect again, you gotta have your resistant mods, whether it's sniper or concussive. Those are really the only two I ever really run, depending on the activity. And then I have radiant light. Casting your super causes nearby allies to become charged with light. Again, with you constantly popping your super, you giving your allies charged with light is gonna help them and whatever build they're running. So it's a win-win for both you and your team. And then for the boots, intellect again, and then I have heal thyself. And with this, when you're charged with light, grenade final blows heal you and consume 1 stack of charge with light. So that's clutch because since we're on stasis, I'm using a dusk field grenade, and when you freeze them, then you kill them, that'll give you healing when you need it, obviously. But yes, when they're frozen, because the grenade itself doesn't have to do it, but because of how stasis works, when they're frozen and you kill them, you get healing. So that comes in clutch in in-game activities as well. For the bond, I got taking charge and perpetuation, just because it's a good all-around general mod, so it's not too bad. Weapons, cryosthesia, obviously, for those who don't know what it does. Variable trigger, press and release to fire individual shots, hold to fire a charge shot when liquid cooling is activated, and liquid coolant obviously. Final blows with this weapon enable a charge shot for a short duration. Targets hit by this shot are instantly frozen at the cost of the weapon's entire magazine. So that's what really turned people away when this weapon first came out, but with the catalyst, shattering a frozen target refills this weapon's magazine from reserves. And let me touch on that a bit more, because it's not just when you freeze someone with this gun and then you kill him, he refills magazine. It's any stasis freeze, and it doesn't even have to be your freeze. If someone else freezes a target and you kill them, your magazine reloads. If you freeze a target and someone else kills them, your magazine reloads. So it's an instant, constant loop of just chaining. And also, back to my shade binder, I have the aspect ice flare bolts. So shattering a frozen target spawns seekers that track and freeze other nearby targets. So you see where I'm kind of going with this: chaining, freeze, kill, automatic reload, and it's just a continuous loop, man. And this part right here, if you were looking to create this, you can get really flexible, because this aspect you need, yes, but as far as the other one, you can put whatever. I don't even have all the aspects, as you can see, so you can put whatever there. And I'm also using Whisper of Conduction for a +10 resilience and a +10 intellect. Also, nearby stasis shards track your position, so that's all right. But I'm mainly doing it for the +10 intellect, +10 resilience, because 100 resilience, 100 intellect is what we need. For my energy weapon, I'm using the Defining Whisper. And this is great for when you got a frozen target and you just, wave frames are amazing. I wish there were more than just this one, or I wish the one from, I forgot what that season was, but the solar one, I wish that one was still around. I love that one. But yeah, wave frames are great. And Rampage, now that they buffed them for grenade launchers, it's noticeable, trust me. You'll see a little clip on here that I put where I got Rampage ×3, and now I'm trying to shoot this boss and I'm doing some hefty damage. So Rampage is worth getting for grenade launchers, and Ambitious Assassin is obviously a great perk. And for my heavy, I got just this Huskau, however you pronounce it. This rocket, I had this rocket for a long time, but it's perfect. I mean, it does the job. It has good perks. It's perfect. Yeah, I like it. But that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, when it comes to certain activities, certain in-game activities, you can vary. So when you see the Lost Sector gameplay I'm gonna post, I use Shadow Prize and Fallen Guillotine. But this right here is mainly what I run. And when you're in a team environment, you'll be just fine with this. But solo, obviously, you're gonna have to switch depending on the activity. But yeah, I'm gonna leave some gameplay running, some more gameplay, and just gonna let it play out so you guys can get a real feel of how the build actually works. And hopefully you enjoy. If you got anything you think could benefit the build even more, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know, and I'll adjust it. I'll make some tweaks to it. I don't mind doing that at all. And we can see what we can come up with. If you got any other creative builds that you use that are non-meta, or something you would like me to use, leave a comment also. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and I'll read them all and I'll comment to all of them. Again, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.